Hello, welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. It's me, A. Prustian, and here I am with Yuriko, convincing her to get me poisons. And, I guess I didn't have to convince her that hard.
Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
Okay, well, now we know.
With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
Yeah,
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days.
Oh, damn.
Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would
It's a
disapprove.
good question.
Like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
See, this is really cool. I love getting this perspective.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
Okay, if it's gonna be a standoff, I'm gonna wear my new standoff outfit, which I realized while I was, there it is, editing the last time, where I was confused about if one guy was part of the standoff or not. When I had maxed out this armor, it increased the standoff streak by 2, and I hadn't realized that, so I miscounted. I think now I get 5 total dudes in a standoff, which is incredible. So I'm gonna give that a go here. Yeah. Wait, give me my standoff.
Hey!
Let's do this. But more guys also means there's more chances that I miss the timing. So I just have to be careful. Whoa! All in the wrist, trophy earned. Are there still dudes? It says rid them. Oh. Is somebody not dead? Are there more dudes? I've got my ghost stance, so I want to be able to use it, which means I need to know where the guys are. But I'm not... Oh. There we go. Well, maybe it's not Well, you know what? Yeah, because there's a few guys. Okay. Okay, let's come do it. And then, oh, yeah, thank you for coming to me. I appreciate that because I wasn't sure I could get to you. Okay, where's this archer? Okay. Is that everybody? No. No, it's not. They've, like, set up camp here. Okay, so this is not the cemetery where we were at before. I think that was, closer to the village over here somewhere. Okay, I've got these three guys here. I don't have an easy way to... There we go. That works. You know what? Let's just do a little bit of this. That worked pretty well. Okay. Man, I have so many cool tools now. Like literal tools with the kunai and everything, and the blow darts, which I kind of forgot about. But also just like this Dance of Wrath and the ghost stands that are fun to use. Okay. Alright, Yuriko.
Did you drive them off?
I sure as hell did, if by drive them off you mean murdered everybody.
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Oh, okay. So is she just having memory issues, or is she bringing us here like this kind of on purpose? I'll catch up.
Yuriko, do you remember... I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this fort.
Young master.
Oh no. Where am I going?
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest.
Jean does have more in common with his father than he would have thought. Just fascinating to me. It's
Do you
not at all
recognize
what I
this lady?
We
expected.
used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to
Yeah.
pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting.
Yeah, let's rest.
Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit
We
still.
can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
Yeah, if that doesn't summarize Gene, though, like, he is absolutely driven, will not stop. He's like, no way, I've got this whole island to. Like, a war is not won by one person, and an island is not defended by one person. In a video game, you are the hero, and it makes more sense that, like, Gene is the one doing all this. But I like the way the game kind of includes
Cemetery isn't
that
far.
as part of
It
his
feels much closer when you're
personality.
not carrying water.
Where you see that he is driven to do all of this himself. And, like, he does have some allies, you know, Yuna and Masako and Ishikawa and everybody, but mostly it's me running Jin around the island.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
Yeah.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this.
And the thing is, we've seen the Mongols do this kind of fairly routinely, right? I often have to fight them at cemeteries, or we find them defiling just, you know, other shrines and important cultural areas, and it makes sense from the Mongol point of view. You're trying to demoralize and, you know, conquer these people. You don't want them to have their own important sites like this. And it's like, ugh, it's still like this aspect of war is not as awful as like all of the death, but it's still awful, right?
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
Let's do it. I like traveling with Yuriko too. I love getting this family history and perspective.
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Let's go, Nobu.
Felt like the camera was awkward with Jean on the other side, so I moved over here.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for
Okay.
How does it work?
you. Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
Good thing there's only one
Poison
ingredient.
is finished. Take it.
Hallucination darts. Shot by the blowgun sends enemies into a violent rage where they attack friend and foe alike.
I'll stay here.
Okay. So there we go. Cause affected enemies to turn against each other in a violent rage. Sure. And then they also want me to do bonus things that I may or may not get around to. I mean, there are a lot of dudes, but I also want to try out my new darts. Let's see. I can use concentration. Okay. Oh.
But we must set an example for our people.
Shit.
By remaining true to our code. And to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
Interesting justification he gives himself. You know? Okay, so that guy's got that buff marked on him. Well, that is some chaos I have caused. Let that play out a little bit. Can I get another of these guys? I only have one more dart. I wonder how I get new darts. Let's move this way. Because there are definitely people over here. A fairly big group. Oh shit, they're all coming back. Oh, and a goddamn bird. 2 birds. Shit. Okay. I have my ghost stance actually, so maybe I'll pop up and use it real quick. Okay. Oh. Ah, an archer's not worth it. Okay. Let's, get this guy. And let them turn on each other. Okay. Okay, that's one stagger. Is this guy a spear guy? Nope. Not a spear guy. Not a spear guy. Fuck. That is, there we go. Oh no, don't hit that guy. He's my friend at the moment. Okay, he will also attack me. That's right. So friend is too strong of a word. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Man, I am used to the Gosatsu, armor really helps you break faster, so I should probably switch back to that armor. For this? Was that everybody, though? Oh. Well, nice. Never mind. I'm not gonna worry about getting that bonus because I used my, stuff instead. Sorry, friend. You were helpful. 2 sticky bombs and a kunai. I'll come talk to Yuriko in a second. I want to double check these guys. Because there was a lot that happened over here that I didn't even see. I think I got every... Oh! Hallucination darts. Nice. Okay, I was like, there have to be pickups for it, because that's how this all works, right? I mean, some things I buy... It's the spider lilies. Got it. Got it. That's actually really cool. I like it. Oh, an artifact. Oops. Oh, cool. The Tsam, or mass dance, is a Tibetan Buddhist ceremony held at the beginning of each year, considered important for exorcising evil spirits. The Mongol Empire gradually took control of Tibet in the 1240s and 1250s. That is a cool mask. It is interesting how we're starting to get more artifacts that are from their what they've conquered and not just natively Mongolian, which is an interesting thing to me. All right, well, let's go talk to Yuriko.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
Yeah, she's definitely, I think, having, she's of an age where she's having some of those memory issues where...
Yuriko?
No, Lord Saka. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Oni.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten.
Like, she remembers the past more strongly than the recent, the long ago past more than the recent past. Okay.
The war hasn't touched this place.
It's good.
Do you remember, young master? We'd pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here. Then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Impermanence. That's an interesting theme. Unmoving mountain. Soaring ambition. Yeah, because there's Shimura Castle. Unbreakable walls. If we're talking about impermanence, soaring ambition is something that has to wrestle with that. Stone abides rushing water, endlessly flowing water. The works of men are frail. I guess I'll go with the works of men are frail for this. Life flows into death. Life blossoms and fades. We'll do life blossoms and fades.
Soaring ambition. The works of men are frail. Life blossoms and fades.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit. When you're ready.
Yeah, Jean is definitely the river in this scenario. Adaptable, changing. And Shimura is definitely the mountain. Oh! Huh. Arrows have a 15% chance to poison enemies. I suppose the problem with that is that would be... The problem with that is I prefer to headshot enemies and just kill them outright with arrows. I don't often wound them. And unless that poison spreads to other people, which I doubt, then I don't think that would help me very much. Okay. What's our next destination, Yuriko?
Lord Sakai!
Because I'm not just going to leave you here. Let's talk.
Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
The art of seeing. Huh. I really like Yuriko. She's a fun character.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Huh.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
I like her because she's stubborn. And she clearly has a hard time not treating Jean like the toddler she knew. In some ways.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
I mean, that would be delightful. I need a hot springs. Always.
There it is. Shall we take a closer look?
Oh, this is the one I already found. Because I already saw this amazing view.
Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
See, I've been a little
I'll be
concerned
back soon.
about this. She thinks Jean is
Maybe there's
Kazumasa,
game nearby.
but it almost feels like did they have an affair? Like that's what it she's talking about Sakai teaching her how to um ride the horses, which could be nothing, but like there's just a lot of familiarity stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Um Hunt a boar to feed Yuriko. Okay. Sure. Um I'm getting those vibes. Maybe I'm wrong, but there's some kind of something in the history, and then the way sometimes when she talks to Jean, it's like, "Oh yeah, you were this little boy I knew." And sometimes it's like she thinks he's his father. And those moments there where's a boar? Oh, you're not a boar, you're a dead person. Oh, there we go.
A boar.
Oh no, 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 no. Don't blowgun them. Honestly, I need the predator hides. I wasn't
I'll
gonna
bring
get
this
that.
to Yuriko. Make her eat a little.
I'm a little bit concerned about Yuriko when I get back. I don't know, man, I don't know what's going on with her, but I want to know. Come on, you can make that jump, Jean, can't you? No? Okay. This way it is then. Now they've sent me away from her, and so I'm afraid something's gonna be wrong when I get back.
Yuriko! Yuriko! Her horse isn't here.
God damn it.
She rode off.
Okay, well, here are tracks. Wait, return to the tracks. Listen, you fuckers. Is there a thing I need to examine? Is that what this is? I'll take these arrows, though. Oh, I see. I went the wrong way. Uh-huh. I think I was following human tracks or something, not horse tracks. This is not a very solid path.
Powder. Herbs. She came this way.
Yep, yep, yep. Just making sure. What is she up to? Is she like lost in her memories, or is she doing something?
Yuriko's horse. She can't be far.
Find Yuriko. Okay. Is there something to look at here? Yes. Oh boy. Into the dark, huh? Where am I? Oh wow. We've come quite far. Come all the way across the map. Okay. Oh dear.
Yuriko!
My lord.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. But don't push yourself.
Jean, you keep saying this, but she keeps pushing herself. Well, at least hopefully she eats some of that boar.
My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
Okay, I have been here, Turtle Rock Shrine.
We're almost there.
The shrine is not exactly navigable by you, Yuriko. I'm just saying. Okay, good. We're going down, not up. Yeah, I did not come this way before. I missed the crickets.
A cemetery.
My family is here.
What a view.
Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught him. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared. So sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
When he recovered. When you taught me how to ride. The day we rode to the onsen. Oh, the sunset was red and full. That
was what?
Hmm.
the best day of my life. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
Okay. That's so... See, I was kind of right, but it's nicer than that. Like, all of this was after Lady Sakai died. not before. And she's obviously in love with Kazumasa. I wonder how he felt about her.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share, but I always want more.
I love this, how she's like completely caught in this past, these memories, and Jean just so desperately wants to know more about his father and his family, and you can see also that he cares about Yuriko. And uh so good.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you, and little Jin, and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him.
That he is.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Good people remain there. Now tell me what you see. Yuriko?
Oh, this game is gonna make me cry.
Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
Oh. Thanks, Nobu. The Art of Seeing. I was wondering about that title, and I guess it's seeing what we want to see, seeing the past. A Bowman's straw hat. Similar to my other one. Oh, you know, it is nice that it's interesting we took the tour of cemeteries, right? I think Yuriko knew she was dying. And it's good that we ended up at the cemetery with her family so she can be at rest with them.
Couldn't do this without you, boy.
Oh man, those are some fantastic. I really like this storyline. I like how it wasn't about the fighting, like there was fighting, because it's this kind of game, but it wasn't about that. You know, it's about their family and their past and their relationships. Oh man. Whew. Okay, there were a couple undiscovered locations that I was near. So I'm gonna see what I can find. This place looks really different in the daylight. Yeah, this was the... Oh. What the fuck? Who's here? Fuck out of here. Oh, I forgot to chain. Well, it's alright. I'm gonna lose my ghost stance here. It's fine. Because I could do this? No worries. Okay. There was also a haiku place that I remember seeing come up that we were riding past. Where am I going? That way, though. Can I get up here somewhere? Yes. Probably. Yeah. Hello, Fox. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Man, this area is just so freaking beautiful. I think it's just all the colors. It's incredible. Ooh, only one more. Can I sit on the bench? I don't think I have like a sit. It's almost too bad. This is so cool. God, the water, the leaves. Beautiful. Okay, but there was... Here it is. This is the haiku spot I went past. All right, let's write more poetry. Rebirth. Rebirth. The journey awaits. A welcome escape from all. She needs an escape. Wash the fear away. Cleanse yourself from pain. Replace what was lost. Cleanse yourself from pain. He needs some of that right now, I think.
A journey awaits. A welcome escape from all. Cleanse yourself from pain.
There we go. Okay, well, I think that's all the time I have for today. So I'm going to end here. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.